Hello all, this is Tom here, and after several days of struggling with the three-way switch, got it working, and I started running dispatching, and I ran into another problem. And the problem was this turnout here. It's a curved turnout, it's a right-hand turn, and the main line goes on the diverging leg. And in JMRI, so I had to switch it to a left-hand turn in the JMRI, because what was happening was when the train left, it kept on changing the turnout from one side to the other. So I had help with Dave Sand from JMRI Group. He helped me figure it out. And then, as you can see, I got this arrow now. I can point to things. And there's the other train that runs on this line, but it's in that siding which I put in. Excuse me, my coughing. And thanks to Heath from Humanities, and he helped me fix this out. There was a couple of things I tried to use from YouTube, but they didn't work. So I just created this arrow on in Paint 3D on my computer. I saved it, and then I created an arrow, that image on this, so I can drag it around. And over here, like there's the UPS building, there's the grain building, and this is Rose Lake over here. This is lower Grimsby, and this is upper Grimsby. And you can barely see the helix. I got to get another camera to put on that so I can have a view of the helix. And so this arrow thing is really cool. So when you're pointing out things on the cameras, you can point to it and show where everything is. And that train right there is a CSX engine I put there because the two Pennsylvania trains I just sent to Jason, the train freak, to put in new decoders for me. So they were shipped out today. And that's that. And this is my first recording using OBS. And you can see the train running around. It's going good. So I just updated my JMRI version, and testing that out. And I set the transits up again, and I'm working on that. And then once we got this turnout figured out, like, see, it should stop at the train station right here. See if it does. Yep, there it goes. So it stopped at the train station right now, as you can see. And then in a little bit, it'll take off again. Let's see how long it takes. There it goes. And it's running around. So that's how that is. And been working. Over here, you can barely see it, but right there is a diner I built. Once I get my new camera that I'll be able to zoom in, we can zoom in, you can see it better. And right here, I put another building. This is a motorcycle building for making and selling motorcycles. So I got some motorcycles to build and put there, but I got to put the foundation and the parking lot here. So I'll put the motorcycles on there once that's done. And I got a light to put in there and hook up the power line to that. And the same thing with the diner that's over here, behind this house being built. It's right about there. I have to put the parking lot in there. I got some road work to do. Here, let's see, it'd be easier to see here, I guess. The road that goes across where the train stopped right now, that's all dug up because I had to put that turnout in. and I'm thinking about getting these steel grid planks that you put over there for crossings. But one of the sections of the track is a little curved, and I got to find out from Woodless Scenics if they bend a little bit, and then I can put them in there instead of putting a smooth it on there, because right there in that section is where the code 100 and the code 83 track join, and I got to solder those joints so that they don't move in the future. And that's the next thing. There's Harley walking around, and it's just I'm going to do that instead of putting smooth it there. And I got this road that goes here and crosses over these tracks. I got to fix that because this here block, which was 25, is on a curve, and I had some problems. And the two engines that I just sent back to Jason, I just ran them today, and they went right through nice and smooth. So I think I got the track settled in now, and then I can put the road back in place. But that's, I'm going to run the trains a lot more and test them out before I put smooth it there to fix that. And other than that, that's it. I've been swamped with that three-way, and then this turnout that I was showing you, this one here where the train's coming up to now, that thing was driving me crazy. It always was working. You've seen my videos with both of these trains running, no problem. And then all of a sudden, when the train got to right about there, where it is now, in the tunnel, this turnout would change. And it was because it needs to be on the main line. So in JMRI, we faked it out with making it a left-hand turn instead of a right-hand turn. So now this thinks this is a left-hand, this is the main line. So I got that figured out. So anybody that needs help in JMRI, don't hesitate to ask. And we'll see how everything is. So that's it for now. And like I said, this is my first recording in OBS. Let me know what you think about the cameras. This one here is a PTZ Optics. I got that from B&H Photo. And this camera here, over here, is from Amazon. And they both can zoom, but this PTZ one is a lot clearer when you zoom in. This one here gets real cloudy. So I'm going to replace this one with another one of these. So I'm going to get one this month and then one next month for the Helix. That way we can see what's going on in the Helix if I run trains in there. So that's it for today. And like I say, let me know what you think about the cameras. And this camera here is on my desktop in my office. You can see my printer in the background there. Maybe that's going to be the future home of a 3D printer if I can fit it in there somehow. And that's the next thing I'm going to get. So we'll see what happens. So that's it for today, and look forward to your responses. And you all have a great day. And this is Tom, and you all take care. Thanks.